G'day YouTubers, it's myself and my lovely metal detecting friend.
It's Fiona.
Yeah. Now, of course, this is the time that we've all been waiting for, which is question and answers. Here are the answers. You asked us.
We're answering.
But not all of them, because some of them were too rude. I'm like, well, we're both like,
well,
nah. First question. Pork Chop Express. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? We've got the laptop here with them all on, yeah? I've done this wrong. It needs to be, what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? It's 11 metres per second, but it all depends whether it's a Eastern European swallow or an African swallow. You can't catch me out that easily.
He's so sad. The fight doctor has asked.
The fight doctor?
The fight doctor, whoever he is. He's asked if the stud that I have on my tongue, is it a standard one or is it of the vibrating variety? It is a stainless steel one.
All right. Rory Crawford, what would be your dream job and why? And this is to me and Fiona. Well, I'm going to answer this first because I've already thought. Right, my dream job would be doing this. 2 million subscribers and just making videos all day long. And well, not once a day, you know. So that's my dream job. What's yours, Fiona?
I'd like to be a forensic psychologist.
Oh, Jesus.
She would look better with what?
Right, Paul.
And Moody Jeep says white.
Paul 1962 UK. She would look better with natural hair colour.
The thing is,
and then Moody Jeep put white.
The thing is, what is my natural hair colour? And it definitely isn't white. Do you want to have a look at the roots? I'm not proud. Look. I have 1/2 inch of rootage, and it definitely isn't white. But who wants to be grotty brown? So there you go.
There you go. Coinmeister, North Wales, Neil. Check out Neil's channel. Does some good videos. If you get offered any metal detector as a gift, which one would you pick and why? We chatted about this, didn't we?
We did.
We did. Now, of the current range, if someone said, "Here's, you can choose," I'd choose a Deus. Okay, because it's lightweight. Okay?
Oh my
hang
God.
Hang on. I'm not finished.
Oh my God.
Just a minute. All right.
Okay.
Any arguments, you know, I'm leaving them on.
Mm.
Right, I would choose a Deus, okay? People say, oh, what about the CTX 3030? I'm not that convinced that a CTX 3030 punches that much deeper in the ground than an E-Track. Now, what Minelab or XP or Whites or whoever else, what they need to do, okay, they need to bring out a full band spectrum metal detector, okay, that is as lightweight as a Deus. They would kill the market and I would buy one. So I'd prefer that as a gift. Lightweight, powerful, full band spec. Dogs are fighting. Fiona, what's your choice?
I'd stick with what I've got, but I would.
Hey. Carry on.
When you
Ignore me.
I'd stick with what I've got, but I'd like a 9-inch coil because I had one as a loan from Crawford's, and I think I preferred it to the 11. That would be mine.
That would be your gift.
Yeah, my gift would be another Deus, but
Awesome.
with a 9-inch coil.
Metal Michelle, hi guys. My question to you both is, what would you most like to find whilst metal detecting? What's number one on your wish list?
My turn.
Go on then.
I would love to find a posy ring.
You see, I found a posy ring.
All right.
I'd still like to. I wind up Fiona.
All
every time.
right.
I bribe you with it. No, I say,
Yeah.
I find a posy ring. What's it worth? Big £50 lump of solid gold.
No, I wouldn't mind something Viking, or I wouldn't mind something Saxon.
My wish list at the minute is kind of Bronze Age axe head, definitely.
It's a man thing.
Yeah, and another gold coin, like a hammered gold coin, like medieval or Saxon, or so that's
I'd like a little talk. I wouldn't mind if it was silver.
Oh,
or
gold talk.
Yeah, I got in there first.
I'd wear it.
You probably would as well.
Yeah. Cressy7 is back, and there's Fiona wanting to keep it clean, and she talks about willy fungus. The screen for that. But this is what Cressy7 beat. Mm-hmm. Right, my question to you, Paul, is how big are Fiona's feet?
Do you know how big my feet are, Paul?
No, but we're going to show everyone now. Careful, you are going to show your knickers. They are. That's how big Fiona's feet are.
5.5.
5.5, Cressy7. All right.
I hope that wasn't. I hope I haven't shown my knickers.
No, I would have seen your knickers if from that angle. and I didn't.
Okay, that's all right then. Oh, I like
Mine Lab Malk. This is Malcolm Potter, great bloke. I never saw you change your YouTube username because I'm sure it used to be Malcolm Potter. Anyway, button mushroom. Now this is from the previous video where we found that button mushroom, or Fiona thought it looked
the
like.
fly agaric.
Yes.
With a bit of a problem.
Now I'm going to flick on the screen any second now. What Malcolm?
My God!
Malcolm sent a link. Okay, and you'll see it now.
Oh, that's disgusting.
He says what a real willy mushroom looks like. So there you go.
When is the wedding?
Oh yeah,
wedding?
when is the wedding?
Whose wedding?
Our wedding. Malcolm reckons we're together.
Are we?
No. What do you mean, are we?
Are we?
No.
We're together on a field.
Oh yeah, but we're not
That's
in,
it. No.
like a couple.
No.
Oh, stop touching me there. Just
Right,
kidding.
Alan Glass, I for one would like to know how you became detecting padres.
She pays me.
Shut up. I started detecting last year in February, and my first dig, proper dig, was on a Dukeries dig in February. It was really, really cold, and we were looking for St John. Was it John's Treasure? Somewhere over on the Norfolk border, anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Your man was there. I hadn't got a pro pointer, and he was a bit of a gentleman.
I helped her out.
I got rid of the whites, got Medeus, and the rest is history.
Yeah.
So that's how it happened. On a dig.
Yeah, I was just teaching you stuff, wasn't I? So,
Yeah.
That's how we got together. Johnny Alden, were either of you in the military? Can't tell you, top secret. Right, Rathman, Anglesey. I've met Ian, great bloke, really nice, and I've detected with him. Hi, Paul and Fiona. What or who inspired you to get into this and start metal detecting?
You first or me first?
I'll go first if you want.
Yeah, you always like to go first.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
it's
Okay,
all right, it's okay, you can
you'll
go first.
Accuse me of being a misogynist. You go
I
first.
tell you, he's got some good vocabulary since he started hanging out
Oh,
with me.
do you know what I have?
Yeah, he likes the vocabulary. Well, what got me into it was I was on my own. It was a way of socialising, and it looked good fun. And I'd seen it years ago, but couldn't afford a detector.
Right. Me, about 5 years ago, I was bored one winter, and I used to be into astro...
Excuse me, my dog is chewing the kitchen cabinets. Just carry on.
Carry on. I used to be into astronomy, okay? I had this huge telescope, and I used to take photos of stars and gas clouds and galaxies and all sort of stuff like that. So I was into space and science fiction. And I always wanted a meteorite. So I started searching YouTube for meteorites, someone with a metal detector, and I borrowed a metal detector off somebody. So I thought, all right, let's look into metal detecting, and that's how I got into it. Still haven't found a meteorite.
But he looks all the time.
I do. The funny thing is, because meteorites are iron, or stony iron, okay, or, I think the chrondites are, the chances are we've been over one and gone, oh, it's iron, I'm not digging iron. So we probably could have dug loads.
Mm-hmm.
The Grat Clan, mad as a box of frogs, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Tempest Fugit, 64.
Hello.
He's a nice guy.
Oh,
Right.
lovely.
Hi, guys. For the two of you, if you could travel back in time, what period would you go back to and why?
I'd go back to Celtic times.
Me, medieval. Like 12th century medieval. Just because, I don't know, I just like it. Romans, don't really do it. But anyway, ADJ63, I love you both. Love the both of you.
Thanks.
Cheers, mate. Durham Digger, has Ollie fell out with metal detected? No, because he still comes out and films us sometimes.
He's too busy filming his own stuff. He's a really, really talented young man.
Yeah. Jet Ski John, 2006.
I bet that's something rude. Oh my God.
Amen. Hands up, guys. Who is a... moving on.
That is funny though.
Is it?
Yeah, lint-free cloth came up.
Right, I'm going to read this out.
Like
Amen.
like that.
Hands up, guys. Who has a penis that looks like that?
I think he's talking about that fly agaric.
Yeah, on the previous video. I have just spent 15 minutes with a can of Mr. Sheen and a lint-free cloth, and it came up great. Tony J, hey, I love the channel. Okay, so, have you ever been to the coastal defences at Freestone? I love that red hair.
Oh,
You must be
thank
talking
you.
about yours, not mine.
Not the white then.
His missus won't wear it.
All right.
It's a matter of time before you get to... What? It's a matter of time before you get together.
You see that symbol?
You love it.
Get off.
Dale Sawyer. Saw ya. How did you come up with the name Arcturian Megadonkey? The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's from there.
Good stuff.
This is from Thomas Lord of the Buttons. We're not reading it all. What do you, or indeed do you, job for? We can't tell you. Penguin Chick Smile.
Oh, hi, Penguin Chick.
Juggernaut Jackson. Hey, I'd like to know, firstly, how is your son such a legend and does he have a YouTube channel? I bet he would make the best content on YouTube.
I'm sure he would. He'd be in big competition with his dad.
He's not in competition, he's just trying to...
I like it. Good one, Ollie.
Good one, Ollie. Luke Ponsonby.
Oh.
Fiona, question.
Do you like younger guys if so get in contact? Does that mean I'm a cougar?
Yeah.
Am I a cougar?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Luke, how old are you, mate?
He looks about 20.
Yeah.
He doesn't look very old.
Paul, question. Have you seen my Team of TV remote?
Probably.
Zeb Hunsley, what's your day job?
If we told you, we'd have to shoot you.
Yeah, it's top secret.
Okay.
CIA. I'm joking.
MI6.
Nate Dog Zero, question. Who are... Oh, this is a good one.
Oh, look, he's vaping.
He is as well. We vape.
We vape a lot.
Should we vape now?
I vape. We vape, you
No,
vape,
we'll do
I
it.
vape. No, let's vape.
Right, we'll cross
This
the
is for
streams.
Nate Dog
This is for
Zero.
Nate Dog Zero, right? We'll cross the streams. Ready?
There you go.
There you go. That's for Nate Dog Zero. Question. Who was your first school-time celebrity crush?
Oh, I don't know.
Mine was Jet from Gladiators. Right. Mine...
Who was yours?
Patsy Kensit.
Really?
Or Pamela Anderson.
I don't know who mine was. I'm sad. It was back in the olden days, so...
Black and white, so...
Yeah, it was black and white, probably. Yeah.
Collecting history. Just a minute. Right. Hey, Paul and Fiona, what got you into Meltec? We've answered that.
See previous answer.
Meteorites.
Good question.
Yeah, well done. Thanks for keeping it clean. Detecting Sean.
I want to be a king. I'm not a king. I want to be a queen.
Question is, would you rather be an average person 500 years from now, where society is extremely advanced, or a king stroke queen from 500 years ago?
I want to be Queen Elizabeth I.
No, she was ruthless.
Yeah, that's why I want to be Queen Elizabeth I.
I'm trying to think of a really nice king, because I'm the nice.
You're nice.
Yeah.
He's trying to convince you. We know otherwise, don't we?
I don't know. Al Kissack.
Oh, hello, Al. Yeah.
Hang on, wait.
Good question.
To Paul. That's me.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you not include all Fiona's spectacular finds in your videos too? I do.
Yeah, why
Hang
don't
on.
you?
No, right. Okay, because when we're out in the field, okay,
Yeah.
I film close up. Fiona's found a hammered silver coin. I'll film real close up and go, there you go. Hang on. I haven't finished. Right?
He's never finished.
Right? Okay, so there you see it. Okay, and when I do a roundup at home, it's because Fiona's not there. Because what happens is, we go detecting, I'll go, oh, Fiona's found a hammered silver coin or whatever. Right? Right? Then we'll get back to, I'll drop Fiona back off here, and then bugger off home, and then do the roundup.
That's why we're not together. The reason he doesn't include my spectacular finds is that he has this little, whatever it's called, begins with L, Lumia, is it? Whatever.
Legria.
Legria. It began with an L.
Yeah.
He's got his Legria on his belt, and I'm generally 40 or 50 yards away from him, so that's often why he doesn't have my spectacular.
Yeah, you know why I don't know? Because we would have fallen out in a bitching session together. I detect. What's your favourite find you've ever found?
I know that.
Doesn't have to be the most rare or valuable, but personally to you, what are you really happy to have found the most?
Something smelly under the table.
The dog's fired.
Is it the bit? It's the little one. Sorry, you'll have to cut this out.
I'm not cutting anything
It's
out.
foul.
I don't.
Oh dear.
I don't feel very well now.
My favourite find is
Stinky little shit.
I've found the little tiny Lincoln imp, didn't I?
Oh yeah.
I like my
Tiddles,
Lincoln
what are
imp.
you doing?
He's trumping under the table.
Are you doing a poo-poos?
Yeah.
Did you fart?
Yeah.
You little stinky boy, aren't you?
Did you do a trump?
Do you love Uncle Paul?
Yeah.
Does Uncle Paul give you cheese? it down now. Right then. My favourite find, best, would be my posy ring. That's actually on the video, but it's way back. And I just want to warn you about this, okay? I had to sell that posy ring. Look. Oh, the dog's fighting again. Don't mind us, just try and do a video. Can you two kind of, if you're going to... Oh.
Shut up.
Yeah, whatever. Right. My best find was a posy ring, okay? And I had to sell that to split it with the farmer. I got ripped off, okay? There's a guy in... I don't care about this, all right? He's blocked me on Facebook, so probably... Who cares? Damien, all right? Lives in Blackpool. A wheelie dealer, all right? If you've got something to sell and he comes along, no. Because he'll rip you off and he'll sell it for double the price. So yeah, posy ring. Yeah.
That was just a 19th century, wasn't it? 19th century.
Get doing now.
19th century little imp.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Suspender thingy.
Yeah.
I think it's lovely.
My vids. Every time I see a pug now, I have to say cheese.
Cheese.
If you was here, you wouldn't. You'd be going, Pack. Yes, you. He's looking at me now, all innocently, going, what? I haven't done anything. Tommy Turbo Treasures. I love some of these usernames. They're awesome. Are we still recording, by the way? Let me just check.
Know.
Oh, we are.
We're upside down.
Don't worry about
Scary.
that. Right. I reckon... Oh, this is brilliant.
No,
I'm going to let
I
you... I like this. This is funny. This is my kind of sense of humour. This is funny.
Which is why we're not together. Okay. Do you want to hear this one?
Because she's a lady. Right.
I reckon that's a creepy, kinky guy in the woods that's covered himself in grass, waiting silently, ever so silently, with his willy sticking from the grass. So someone would mistake it for a plump mushroom. Only so he can get cheap thrills when the person attempts to pluck the so-called mushroom. Oh, ah.
No, he's not going to. He's going to.
Oh, right, sorry.
I like that.
You like that?
That's funny.
That's your warped sense of humour.
Yeah. Ben Adams. My question is a question. It's hello to you both. Hello.
Hi, Adam. Oh, Ben Adams. Sorry. Ben Adams.
Oh, sorry. Why did we do that?
I don't know. Why did
Should
we do
do it
that?
again?
Yeah, let's
do it again. I'm not going to scrub the last bit out, but Ben deserves to have a rerun of this. Ben Adams. My question isn't a question. It's just a hello to you both. Hello, Ben.
Hi, Ben. Get to the other side.
Bollocks horrocks. Why did the horse jump over? Yeah, you've answered that.
Get to the other side.
You guys are awesome. Cheers, mate. Dead Canary. Oh, right. What was the first detector? What was?
I had the heaviest White's DFX that I bought in cash converters.
Yep, and mine was a. Oh God.
What was yours?
This was probably 10 years ago. No, it wasn't. No, it was some cheap crap from Germany. I paid 80 quid for it, and it was real crap. But my true proper detector was a Garrett Euro Ace 350. What was Ollie's first detector? That would have been
the Garrett
150. No, it was Garrett 150.
Did you not give him your one when you upgraded? I thought you did.
Oh, you borrowed it.
Yeah.
It's 3 questions here. Actually 4. Do you think you will go magnet fishing again? Yes, I will. I don't know when, but I will, I promise. Would you go detecting on Christmas Day? The last 2 Christmases, I've actually gone detecting on Christmas Day, and the videos are online.
What was your first smartphone? It had to be an Apple. Mine, though. What was yours?
And Android. And I can't remember. Samsung Galaxy S2 was my first smartphone. I'd just stick with Samsung. Don't go Apple.
Will you subscribe to my YouTube channel?
What was your most interesting metal detecting find? This is an interesting one. The most interesting one.
That little lamp hanger was interesting for you, wasn't it? Didn't you find a little Roman lamp hanger?
It's not really interesting. Found a bomb. Is that interesting? Will you subscribe to my YouTube channel? I've had a look. I'll keep an eye on, alright? I will, I promise. John Davis, how did you both meet up? The pair of you are really entertaining. Oh, we're entertaining!
He's a pain in the arse.
Oh, we're entertaining!
Get off. Actually, I'm getting a look in.
Thanks, John.
This afternoon. Right.
Bob Dixon. Oh. I see, Bob, gentlemen.
Polite man. I'm liking Bob.
Yeah. Hi, Paul and Fiona. I'm steering away from any personal or sexual questions. I'm sure there'll be plenty. So here's an unanswered question from a previous video. Now, this is a good one, this. Just a minute. What are you growling at down there?
Because the other one's biting his leg.
Oh, can the one stop biting your leg?
What are the best sandwiches to take when you go train spotting? Does he mean detecting or
No,
train
train
spotting?
spotting.
Well, it'd have to be.
Because I've not answered it.
Oh, right. It'd have to be my beef. My beef and...
Yeah, there's
They
a
are
couple
pretty
you
good,
can go
aren't they?
from, right?
Yeah.
Beef and horseradish is really, really
You
good.
like those, don't you, Paul?
Yeah. Cheese and pickle. Now, this is the trick, okay? It's got to be like a good cheese, like double Gloucester, something
No,
like that.
it's got to be a good strong cheddar, and it's got to be Branston.
Yeah.
It's definitely not cheese and pepper. That's
You don't like it?
Paul's favourite.
I love it, cheese and pepper.
Blech.
Glenn Evans. Hi, Fiona. Paul. My question is to Paul.
All right. All right. Makes a change.
My question is to Paul. This is a good one. So, Glenn, do you still use the E-Track? I do. And if so, what's the best setting for beach, in your opinion? And Fiona, you're fantastic. Oh no, oh no, he has. This is you're fantastic. Right, E-Track settings, really, really easy. 2-tones ferrous for your audio. Auto +3 on the sensitivity. There's only 2 things I ever change when I'm in a field. Well, really, 1, and that is ground. What I do is I switch on and I will start detecting.
Annoy me.
Annoy Fiona, start singing at her. About 2 minutes later, I will look at the screen, and if it's only showing like 22 on the sensitivity, I will go to ground and I will change it to whatever the opposite of what it is. So you go to ground and let's say it's difficult. Okay, swap it to neutral.
He's asking for the beach.
Or vice versa. Same on the beach, exactly the same. Okay. What you will notice on the beach is if it's highly mineralised, there's a lot of iron filings. You may only get 19. I've had 19 before, and you're only getting about 3 or 4 inches of depth. Then switch to manual, go about 23, or again ground, difficult, or neutral, and trash high, trash low. Just that's all you do. Swap them 2 and keep an eye on the auto sensitivity.
Again?
Curious Mike, question for you both. Who is the most famous person you've ever met?
I went to Gander Airport in 1993 and the Queen came through with Prince Philip. And she's absolutely tiny. I didn't meet her, but my son did.
Me, I've seen the Queen drive past. I've been about 6 foot away from Lady Diana Spencer. Princess Diana. Engine maker.
Oh, I like that man. He's nice.
Hang on.
She looks really ancient. Do you know, I don't like that man anymore. She looks really ancient. Well, I'm a lot older than Paul. But I don't care. I think I'm wearing quite well.
That's really funny. Engine maker. I really like that man.
I'm not as ancient as you.
I don't like him anymore. She looks really... Dan Mortimer. Fiona looks remarkably well preserved. Do you use...
Did you use Renaissance wax or just stick her in a tumbler for a few hours? A bit of both. You can't beat a bit of Renaissance wax.
Right, Robbo's Treasure Adventures England. Let's see if Robbo finally comes up with a question we can use.
Right.
Hi Paul, how old is Fiona?
Older than Paul.
Where do you live?
In the Midlands.
Lincoln.
Well,
Why do dogs have wet noses?
I have no idea why.
Has he got a wet nose now?
noses.
Get out of it. Yes, he does. If Teflon is non-stick, how does it stick to pans? It's put on there.
What is the... Oh, no.
What is Simon Page? Ah, I think this is the last one. Yeah, it is. Simon Page question. They say everything has a colour to it. What colour is glass? I know.
It's not clear.
What do you think? Because I know the answer to this.
It's either blue...
What do you want?
It's either blue or green.
Oh, hang on. I told you this.
No,
I heard
because
it.
I've dug up Roman glass when
Right.
I was in...
Okay, the colour of glass is green. All right, and I'll tell you how I know this. All right. Oh no, he's just fired.
Because he's a nerd.
You dirty little man. He's just. There's this little squeak.
Squeaky bottom.
I don't believe this.
Right, do that
Kiddles,
again.
will you stop it? No, we'll just carry on. I'm not re-recording this. We're going to have a fight with dogs in a minute. Kipper, hey, can you make sure if you're going to fart, you tell me about it, please? Right, so, I used to do some work for a company called Sanjaban. Right, they make glass. And when they've got about 20 sheets, massive, I mean, they're like, God, 10 foot by 10 foot square.
Are they green?
They're green. When you get them all lined up, they're green. There you go. I can't believe this dog farted on me.
I think the dogs are bored now.
I think the dogs need to go out and have a poo-poos.
I think the dogs need a walk.
Yeah, right. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. I hope you've had fun. It was completely batshit crazy.
And we'll see you soon.
Look forward to your comments. Tiddles.
And this is what Bart thinks of it.
Tiddles. This one's called Tiddles.
No, he's not.
That'll do. Get down. I've had enough of you now. See you later, guys and girls.
Bye.